quite urgent, and it's necessary to set goals long term. So I put a McKinsey report up on the BI discussion, and if perhaps Vidi or yeah, perhaps Vidi would be so kind, it's actually a very, very good report. It's 86 pages, unfortunately, so there's quite a bit there, but essentially it takes into effect a lot of data and takes into effect what's been happening in 2020. What I'm hoping to get out of this is this. What I'm hoping to get out of BI are some goals that after reading that, understand the context of our company, that you guys believe we should go after, right, in 2021. So the report has a few sections. It's quite a bit to digest, and I would need it at latest by not this Friday, but next Friday. Okay, so please digest it, pick it apart, and then come back to me with some information about how you believe we can set goals here at Bukit Vista for 2021. This is my discovery, and this is something I want to prioritize because we're at the beginning of the year. That's pretty much it. That's the challenge. I think there's quite some headcount now here, so hopefully that can be well distributed. If it's not possible, meaning like there's not enough bandwidth in the team to currently do it, then just let me know, and then I'll find another way to prioritize that. Okay, that's all that I want to say. You guys are doing great. I'll let you guys go back to what you're doing. I'm gonna go and do something else. Okay, see you guys.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, he went. Okay.
I want to ask something, please.
Yes, go ahead.
How do we add row on the this meeting notes, but on the, like
You don't need to record it.
I don't know if it's the like upper.
In the left part, there is this section you can add plus. In the left part of the Dropbox table,
You have to hover your mouse on top of it.
yeah, hover the at the edge.
Yeah.
Yep.
There is the plus sign, right? No, no. Okay.
Where is it?
Share your screen, yeah, so we can see.
Yeah.
Share my screen. Okay. Wait.
Can you? Okay.
This one?
Vidi, give me 2 minutes. I'll be back. Huh?
Ah,
What should I do?
left. The left part. Ah,
This one.
up a little bit. Just up a little bit. Yeah.
Oh my god, so amazing. Okay.
There you go. Okay. Back to Sajid then.
Oh.
2 minutes. I'll be back. Give me 2
Okay.
minutes.
I will lead first for a bit. Hi everyone. Hi Naval, David,
Yep. Okay.
Rizky. You guys,
Hello.
how are you guys doing? Creak. Oh my god.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Doing great, bro.
Pal, ngelawak dikit, Pal. Gue gak pernah lihat lo ngelawak, Pal. Bray, today we have no bookings, Bray. What to do nih, Bray? Today is the 13th of January, ya, at 16:04. But the booking feed, there are 4 booking, ya. Oh my god. Wait, I think there is something wrong with the. Oh no. The booking feed was just ran, so there is this one booking. Already one booking. Very sad, yeah. But wait, it's not one booking, but I think the data says yes, one booking. Oh my god. Okay, no worries. So I will cover for Sajid a little bit. Thank you very much, guys, for coming in the chapter campaign Scrum. Today, Lilis, I have pinged Lilis, but I don't know whether Lilis will come or not. I have already pinged Lilis though. But generally, cross chapter campaigns, most of them are either stagnant or doing worse. Mostly due to the sudden restriction by the government and also the strictening of travels. between province and also between islands. So especially in the low bottom, no, in the middle funnel, it's stricken to most of the campaigns. So that's the summary of the cross chapter campaigns. Next, we will move to the latest pivot. I'm looking at this pivot right now, and the first task. So let's edit. This is a BI task, and if you guys want to take some BI task, just like a bug request, don't worry, just take it if you guys still have the bandwidth. And here, ladies mentioned that this can be booked until January 15, but it can be booked after that. I checked the lead time booking; it is 2 hours, no problem, I guess. But still can't book for the last minute. Any idea? So here, Lilis is asking a question. Maybe Sajid can lead from now on.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Vidhi. Uh, Hi guys. I'll be the chair for today, and Aya will be secretary, and Vidhi will be recording this meeting. Okay. So continuing off from where Vidhi left, looking at Lilis is not here, right? Lilis
Lilis
just
is
joined.
here.
Nice. Hello.
Hello, guys. Sorry for being so
Hi.
late.
No problem. Okay, we were just coming to your card. So can you just give us your updates, please?
Okay, so I come in the right time, right?
Yep.
For my pivot, it's actually assisting the request. First is about double A booking. I'm still working on it by asking the account manager. It is actually blocked on the booking.com calendar, and I have to check it again. I tried to check the minimum lead time or the minimum night stay, but there is no problem regarding that. So I need to check in the booking.com account again. So for the second card, what is it? Why my? Oh yeah, second card is about the Belle Isle case. It is an over from HAR. It's actually already done for the deal, but there is no payment yet since the stay expiration is on January 16. So I'll see if there is any transfer before the checkout time. If there is no transfer to the account that I already sent, the booking will be terminated and we'll try to actually move the guests out from Belle Isle. And then for the Atra Bambuloji, it is a plan for promotion, which actually I have a topic to discuss because this promotion is initiated from the owner, but owner asked for our participation too, to only get commission from the real transaction where the owner suggests for the promotion for the person that achieve the target of the promotion requirement, they will get for 50% discount for one night stay. So we also only get half of our commission than usual. So I think we'll need to discuss regarding the budget because I'm wondering there is another request for the similar promotion in the future. So that I already write down on the discussion management board. For pricing, last one will be for the region 3 and it haven't started yet. So we'll continue to region 3. That's all my update. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions to ask Lilis? Okay. Vidhi.
I think we missed one card, Mr. Chair, regarding the need property recommendation to post on IG.
Oh yeah, I skipped that. Sorry.
Okay.
So for that one, that's a request from marketing to support the Instagram campaign. I already make the list of it. You can check the paper there. This will be continuously updated. I think once in a week. So for the first notification to the request to marketing team, it is done already, but it is continuously will happen. Like Facebook. Yeah, that's all for this.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Does anyone have any other questions? No. Okay. Okay. So let's move on to with this pivot. Give us your updates.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Chair. So I've moved most of my card that's already been done to completed. So I now have two, but I think there's a new request here. Uh, there's a request for inquiry data for Booking.com. I think by Miss Lilis. I will take that one. Or
Okay.
maybe if Sajid wants to take it, it's also okay. But this one is not yet done, or maybe Rizky wants to take it. But and for instant book rate, I am trying to. I wanted to ask for permission to extend the deadline. It's supposed to be today, but I want to extend it by 2 days. Why? Because yesterday I made the instant book rate, but the visualization came out to be daily, not monthly. So
Oh.
I'm confused. Okay, Rizky.
Shall I share the screen in that case?
Uh, yes, sure. You can share the screen, Mr. Chair. While I share the.
Okay. Okay.
Please drop your email in Bukit Vista email in my Slack, yeah, Rizky. Or Lilis can also invite you.
Oh yeah, I'll invite.
Okay, Kak.
Okay. I assume you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. You can continue.
Okay,
With it.
continuing. For the instant book rate, somehow it becomes daily, not monthly. Although it
Right.
already works, so I'm trying to make it monthly. So I'm asking for permission for today's extension for this one for instant book rate for the task.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sure.
uh,
All right.
yep.
Yeah.
And then next card, Mr. Chair. The competitiveness of BV service. There is an update for that one. I've already made a discussion and also Aya participated in the card. We merged the card into one. If you guys want to look at the full analysis, we can look at the secondary research services. But there Aya, I think, already kind of like summarize what we already done. We have defined the now condition, the problem or weakness, and the opportunity that BV has. From the finding, we list the things that BV possibility can possibly improve and expand in the future. Next step, we want to
Right.
classify the items on the list that must have, nice have, would have, and don't need based on the review, or maybe data that we can gather from our partners. And coincidentally, Lilis also mentioned that marketing team is also gathering data from their partner. I will try to contact. We will try to contact marketing team regarding this one. Um, so yeah, because we want the point is we want to classify the things that we already have the list of the things from partners thanks to the list and also IS called that data collection from competitors, but we want to
Yep.
classify it now to must have, should have, don't need, and something like that. But the basic understanding is already set with Aya.
Okay.
And next, yeah, just like what I mentioned, next we will arrange a meeting with marketing team. That's it for my update, Mr. Chair.
All right. All right. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions to ask about PDS Bio? No. Okay. So let's move on to Naufal. Give us updates, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So I have three cards right here. So the first card is data visualization for Facebook marketing. I already created the visualization using the Power BI. As you can see, I already put the link below. You guys go check it out. And the report itself, I used the sales report for the 2020. And the report is fully interactive. You could click anywhere on the report, and the rest of the report will adjust automatically based on report that you click. So
Nice.
hopefully this one could give some insight for future Facebook campaign marketing campaign. And then for the second card
All right.
is Facebook marketing market segmentation. I don't have any updates for this card since last week me and Lily switched our task, and maybe Lily could elaborate more for this task. And then for the third one is thanks to VD. Right now, me and David will creating the financial statements and also the accounting system for the Bukit Vista. I already put some the steps that we will do in order to creating the financial statement.
Mm.
Uh, and me and David already had a meeting. We basically brainstorming how to create the financial statement and doing our first test, which is David will ask Moana and collecting all the financial data that Bukit Vista had for the past 3 months. So yeah, and hopefully, since we are doing this from scratch, it will take some time, and but hopefully, it could be finished by this month. I think that's all, Mr. Chair.
All right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions for Naufal? Okay. Guess not. Okay. Let's move on to David. Give us updates, please.
Okay. Yep. For my update, the first one, maintain parent trust. No major update for this card. But until this week, the payment anomalies increasing by 5 to 152, and
Mm.
we have settled 126 payment.
Okay.
Okay, next to the finance delegation. No update for this. And next, the third one, creating financial statement. Same with Kak Noval, and we will start this project today. Okay, that's all for me, Sajid.
All right. All right. Thanks. Does anyone have any questions for David? Okay. Okay. So next is I guess.
I have a question.
I'm sorry. I can't see anyone's
No,
pictures or anything.
that's
Sorry.
fine. A question to David and Nova. What is the difference between your card, both of your card in finance? Is that the same ideas or the same
Yep. Same project.
same project? Oh, okay. Maybe Vidi. Do we need two card for that?
No. Just combine it into one card, and then put two members inside the card.
Yeah. Please do, yeah, Nafal and David.
You just combine it into each any list. It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maybe if Rafa wants to lead the this one, then just lead. But please work together. It's fine. Just put one card.
Okay, will do, sir.
Okay. Is there any other questions that you want to ask? Okay. In that case, let's move on to my card, my pivot. Okay. So, well, the only update is that we found out that there was a problem with the pre-processing of the data, which didn't fit the model that I was creating properly. So what we did is me and Vidhi had a meeting, and we went through the steps to make the pre-processing right. And now that is done, the next step is to create the model using an improved method, which is using neural networks. And I'm currently working on that now with along with Vidhi. Yeah, that's all from me from this card, and this has no updates. Has anyone have any questions to ask?
Me, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, you can actually put a screen on screen in whereby so that you can see us with the screen on screen.
Okay, I just moved the other tab to the other screen so I can see you guys. Yeah.
Okay, so just to add a little bit on Sajid's project, so just now we tried the model, and
Yeah.
it already worked, but the training and also the loss speed is still about what's the loss again? Sajid, 9 million.
9 million. Yeah.
9 million. So that's really bad because that's maybe almost 100% or even more than 100% of the error. So We'll have to work and tweak on the architecture maybe, and also the pre-processing,
Yep.
and also the number of features, because just now we added only what features that we added, Sajid? Can't remember.
We only added the date and the revenues for the past.
Oh yeah, the past
Yes.
3 months, the month,
Yeah.
and the year.
Yeah.
Then if we add it more, maybe it will work better. But so far, it's
Improve.
still bad model, but the numbers
Yeah.
is already there. But bad model.
Yeah. Also, just to add on to that, I guess one of the other reasons was that our testing data was not scaled. So maybe after fixing that, we could see an improvement as well, right? Yep. All right. Does anyone have any questions? Okay. In that case, let me just move on to Aya. Give us your updates, please. Aya.
Okay. What's my update? Wait. Can you click my down?
Yes.
Oh yeah. So for this week, there's an improvement in agents outreach because as the schedule, I just do it like the schedule. But there's from agent engagement, the percentage is uh, not increasing. It's because I didn't do any promotions until Monday. It's because until Monday there's no inquiries about the properties that included in promotions. Deborah from the analysis, Deborah said that the price we offer is over the agent's customers budget. So yeah, we try to screen the budget so that we can offer the right price. But from today, I just did a meeting with Deborah. There are inquiries, so there's like time lag between like we offer properties promotions and the inquiries from the promotions. So, but still not converted yet because there's an inquiry about lot 6, but it's no it's not available because it's occupied. So we plan to promote properties that has the type of properties and area that have most inquiries from the last week, but it's available for the next 2 weeks, so that when we see there's a time lag, it's still available for the next week, I think. Oh, from the outreach analysis, I think that's all.
Okay. All right. So that's about it from here, right? So does anyone have any questions to ask Aya? Okay,
Quick
Vidhi.
question, Mr. Chair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick question. So after you've been handed over by this agency by Liz, do you notice anything particularly different from the different perspective from prior to the handover, or
Oh,
you're still not sure?
I'm still not sure, see, actually.
I see.
Maybe I think I just want to recently I like, what is it, compare like the performance of against sales campaigns is better like before, when it's like the first the like from the first period, like sebelumnya, so that I need to compare actually did we is it what do we do different from before gitu, so that why the performance is getting worse gitu. Maybe that's
Okay,
what I
okay.
want to
Then,
do.
and then just a reminder to please dive deeper, to each of the funnel. Then maybe you can find the answer
Yeah.
there. Okay, thank you, Mr. Chair.
Me, I actually have some two comments. May I miss?
Yes.
Is this
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I got what Aya's mean because previously Aya asked me about the system. To give more understanding, the commission system is applied in the first period, which is when Joseph run this campaign. I put the notes on the transaction summary. You can check over there. And after it is hand over to me, I use the markup system. And you can also see the difference between the booking pace and also the revenue generation. So if you want to check the system, whether it is better to use commission or markup, you can analyze from that. Okay, yeah.
All right.
And the other one, you have also checked the quality of the converter, which is from the HAR side. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that, Lilis. If there is no other questions, let's move on to. Do you have any other question, Vidhi? You okay? Okay. Let's move on to Rizky. Give us your updates, please.
Okay, thank you, Sajid. Actually, today is my first day as an intern in Bukit Vista.
Okay.
And in these 2 weeks, I'm in my onboarding phase, and it might be many pairings with Kak Vidya and Kak Lilis. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you, Sajid.
All right. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions to ask Rizky?
I have a question, Mr. Chair.
Yes. Go ahead.
Have Lilis decided who will be the mentor for who is it?
Rizky.
Rizky?
We decided already.
Oh,
Have you told Rizky? We decided already, right?
I forget, bro. Sorry, my memory.
You will be Rizky's mentor since Rizky is the data science.
Okay.
Rizky, you're free to contact me or other interns if you have something to discuss.
Yes, we have a lot of seniors here: Naval, David, Sajid, Aya, all very good. So just contact them.
Yeah.
Welcome, Rizky.
Thank you all.
Yeah. Feel free to contact all of us. We are always ready to help you. All right. Thank you for that. Mr. Jing is not here today. And I guess that's all for the Trello updates. Let's move to Tableau. So as we can see, the monthly revenue for the last. Okay, the monthly revenue is currently at 40,000, and the target for this month was 50,000. And given that we are just at the 13th of the month today, I guess 50,000 is a possibility by the end of this month. So yeah, and moving on to the booking pace, we could see that there is an increase in booking pace during the weekend, but thereafter it has reduced. But I think just to add on, we reduced the commission from 18% to 15%, expecting bookings to increase. But unfortunately, I guess that has not reflected here. So I guess, does anyone have feedback on this, if I may ask? Lilis, do you have anything to say about the commission change?
Yeah, the booking pace dropped a lot. And today, I think, do we get any booking today?
One Villa Tortoise.
Only one Villa Tortoise. What date is today? 13. Why there is a booking like three
13. Yeah.
3 bookings?
Maybe also from direct booking because direct booking does not appear in Slack.
Okay. Yeah, the booking pace is drops. We already turned adjustment to 15%, yeah, VDM. It increasing by only like 2 days, that 9 and 13, I guess. And it is because weekend, yeah, VD, weekend, and now is weekdays. That's right. January is low season, but
Hmm.
responding to many new rules that comes up, like border is closed, I guess, until 31st of January. Am I correct, Vidi? Like the border of Indonesia?
Yes. It's extended. Initially it's 11 to 25, but I think it's extended
Oh,
again.
I thought it was for a foreigner until
Oh, the
31st.
lockdown from Jawa Bali, it's 11/25, Pak.
Jawa Bali, 11 to 25, right?
Oh,
But
from
the
Korea.
international
Yes.
flight, this is
Also.
31st.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But the revenue is 40 now, so I'm still confident to reach 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 in like 2.5 weeks. So for all campaign manager here, I need you to really concern with your campaign, yeah, to produce revenue, since our target is 50, and if it is not achieved, then I'll be asked why your projection is not correct again. So please help us, yeah, Bukit Vista, to achieve the goal of 50,000. That's my comment for this. Perhaps if I can dig deeper into it, can I ask for each campaign manager here? Do you have any strategy for this January in your campaign? Big strategy. First from VD.
Pray a lot. Joking. No pray. So if for Airbnb, actually we have not had any contact yet with Joy, and so far the course action is actually doing inquiry analysis. I believe this is also throughout all HR, because we're seeing that there is a drop in inquiry conversion, and
Hmm.
after short review, after like skim from some of the inquiry, some of the inquiries are uh, convertible but not converted due to some technical uh, deviation, perhaps, if I may say. So the plan is to first analyze the inquiry conversion like we did before, closely, and second, if already found, we will try to conduct. We will have Nadine conduct another inquiry workshop under the supervision of BI maybe.
Okay, yeah, I agree
All
with
right.
that workshop reactivation, because I also see some like you said, technical deviation on other platform. So I need you to start at least by next week, at least, yeah. If can by this week. This week is almost over, so next week lah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, the latest.
All right.
If you can this week, yeah. Thank you. So for Noval, do you have any
Yeah.
specific strategy?
Yeah, for the strategy itself, I have to figure out why those the transaction are dropping. So for Facebook itself, the last transaction is from 6 January, I guess. And also the inquiries itself are also dropping so hard. I mean, Nadine's account only got 5 inquiries in one day. I mean, that's usually not happening. And yeah, I have to.
But
I
how
don't
does
really know.
it compare to Lily's account?
Lily's we got buns, but uh, they only asking for like one specific properties, not like
Okay. So the newest one, the Villa Dalum.
yeah. I cannot confirm the property, but based on Deborah's report, the inquiries are specifically asking for one properties.
Okay, I have to check the details again. Yeah, I just done the listing maintenance for Lily's account since I got problem. I already discussed with Gani 2 days ago, and I haven't taken action to that. So I'll check again for the inquiry. Compare with Nadine's and Lily's, since I do big change to Lily's account. So I'm worried if it is affect the, what is that, the inquiry coming. Yeah, thank you. I will not ask Aya because I just hand over to it, but I need you to have a strategy. Aya, I need you to make transaction by this week. No, yeah, by next week, yeah. At the latest. Thank you. Sajid, back to you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so okay, I keep note of all that was discussed about the deadlines as well. Okay, moving on to the growth, we can see that the growth is currently, as of today, at 88.2%, with the revenue of 40,000. But if we hit the target of 50,000, I'm pretty sure we could reach around minus 85%. So yeah, so let's aim for the target to achieve that growth. All right, so that's all from here. Let's go to Redash. Okay, so we can see that most of our direct bookings are from Airbnb and Facebook. And yeah, we can see that there is a lot of direct bookings within this week as well. So that's nice. That's pretty good. And yeah,
Is that
that's all
the
from here.
updated data,
Let's
Sajid?
move on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
18 hours. Okay.
All right. When I load the screen, it doesn't get updated, is it?
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
updated. Previously, I see that the Facebook and Airbnb the same as always, but I don't believe that.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, it's updated just right now, and Airbnb is slightly doing better than Facebook. Okay. Does anyone have any questions or any feedback regarding this? Okay. No. So let's just move on to the decision management. Okay. So let's start with. Okay, messaging is not here. Okay. So is Shintia supposed to be here for this?
No. It's actually I write it down since
Okay.
you contact me. Yeah. Okay. Let me update a little bit. So Cynthia concerned about Nusa Penida promotion, property promotion, since we haven't done any promotion yet for Penida. Actually, I take action into price with Naval, take action into pricing strategy, which that's already done, and I don't see any improvement on the booking pace. So and the for the request of Cynthia, where we make a promotion for this, actually I still consider that because of if you can see on the tableau, the revenue generation from Nusa Penida area is really low. You can see from the squad revenue growth. It's really low, and if we give too much effort on that, I'm worried that we can't optimize other area. And yeah, the gender. Can you into next 3 months? Can you change into next 3 months? Yes. Okay. The green one, is that squad 4?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Why is Jobja is not producing PD? No. I see much. Sorry. Okay. So if we see that proportion, do you think, guys, we need to do actions for Panida right now? I mean, from this month. I'll offer to the floor with your guidance, Sajid.
Yes. So I might pass this to Vidhi. Vidhi, do you have
Don't ask
any
Vidhi first. Ask the other
No,
first.
me other.
input?
Other first.
Sorry.
Ask the other first.
Oh, okay. Anyone has any input on this? No. Okay.
You have to point someone.
Okay. Naufal, what do you have for us
Okay.
here?
Okay. Let's see. This is the data from Nusa Penida. Okay,
Yeah.
so based
This
on our
is
data, uh, the revenue is decreasing. Uh, the question is whether we release. The question is whether we.
must take any action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, Maybe David can help me asking with this question. I have to figure it out first.
Yeah. Yep. Sure. Passing on to David. David, do you have any input?
Uh, um, from my side, I think we can promote it in IG. I think IG. Yeah,
Okay.
promote it. Yeah, that's all from me.
Okay. So promotions, increase in
Promotion.
promotions. Okay. Anyone else? Um, shall I pass this on to Vidhi now?
Okay, Mr. Chair. Um, so when I look at Nusa Penida right here, sometimes in the revenue side we think that okay we must allocate less time to support the company's revenue, and that's mostly true. But we still have to still give effort, like what Lilis mentioned just now. Lilis already tried to alter the price and so on and so forth. But there is no impact yet, right? So we still have to give effort, but give effort proportionally to the revenue size. First, asking to the region wise, Lilis, do you have any idea about the activity in Nusa Penida, whether it's already active or not? Because last time I've heard it's already active, but still very very dead.
Uh, what kind of active the property or the Nusa
Nusa
Penida
Penida area.
area? It is open actually. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
it's open.
closed. There is apa penyeberangan itu? What is the English of
Ferry.
what?
There is ferry.
Yeah, there's ferry that actively transport people from Bali to Nusa Penida.
But
That's why Cynthia's idea is actually cooperation between us and also the travel. As we discussed previously, Vidi,
yeah,
I have give you the posters,
yeah,
right?
I remember like
Yeah.
6 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months.
It's long time ago. Yeah, that's the idea because it is active actually, but from the owner that usually if you can open pocket Sajid, previously Merta Beach property get direct booking. I think the occupancy seems to like 40 or 50% in a month, but now the property owner said like sepi. What is that? Like the booking, the people that is go directly to book the property is reducing this month. So basically, low season, really low season for this month for Penida. That's that. And some of the property owner actually asked to close the property since they are not ready with the Wi-Fi and everything because it's almost 1 year or they don't have booking actually. Yeah.
Yep. So back to the topic that Cynthia proposed. That's actually one good idea, Lilis.
You can search for Martabits,
Um,
apa, Sajid.
yes. So that's one good idea. Actually, since we already have PR right now, right?
In calendar. Sorry, Vidi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
listen.
already have public relations right now.
Okay, public relation.
That actually is one gateway for us
Oh,
to communicate with, I don't know, partners, guests, or potential something like that. I don't know the boundary between PR and also marketing,
okay.
but that's very possible for PR to maybe communicate with other MER Sajid. Merta,
All right.
MERTA. So it's very possible for us to start cooperating with other companies, for example, just like C-Talk. I think we started stuff like that, and can also be possible with transportation company that maybe want to make a package or something like that. That would be nice. Or maybe promote traveling overall to Nusa Penida. That's also very possible, since we already have public relations. That can also work on the demand side, not only on the employee or the hiring side. Back to Mr. Chief.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Lilis, do you want to see anything from here? Okay.
Yeah, I want to show the fact that actually the occupancy for this is what is decreasing compared to December. Yeah, I think December is high season. Is that correct? Okay, but apa namanya despite of this data, actually I agree with Vidi. We still to do a small effort for that. Like perhaps since Cynthia is also proposing this idea and related to public relation, perhaps we can try.
Sorry, Liz.
But
I have one more thing to ask. Maybe to Naufal. Is property in Nusa Penida promoted in Facebook?
Not really.
Not really.
no.
I'm promoting the squad 1 and also squad
I
2.
see. I see. Because if I remember correctly, Nusa Penida is a place where maybe people who actually come to Bali spend like maybe not even a day or maybe just one day, to like
Yeah,
stay in
it's
Nusa Penida.
short term.
Yeah, very short term, and it's not the primary destination. If we
Yeah, it's not
think,
the primary.
if we think logically, a lot of people who open OTA and online reservation, you might tend to book in a place for their primary stay, right? Is it possible that these people are looking through local information such as Facebook, just like what we mentioned? Therefore, we have to find a group that accommodate for Nusa Penida property. So, for example, if I'm already in Bali,
Mm.
is it possible that I, as opposed to opening Airbnb or Traveloka or anything, because Nusa Penida is like local, very local, I opened the Facebook group just like in Bali. The first guest we had for Bali area, it's like Canggu group. Is there a Nusa Penida group that we can see whether it is active or not? I think if we see an active Nusa Penida group, then it's a sign that people are looking for information through Facebook or other non OTA method.
Actually, I don't know if there is any the Facebook group, but we haven't tried any on Facebook.
Okay, maybe it's worth a look.
Okay. All right. So I guess
Sorry,
the conclusion is
Sajid. Who will try to check the Facebook group? So,
Nafa, can you deal with this, or maybe like because it's on the awareness part, right? Maybe it's you as the campaign manager can try to suggest strategy to the marketing team. Perhaps that's also very possible, because I think previously they're the one who looked for the group.
Yeah. So what do you mean is like we are posting our properties in Nusa Penida's group, right?
Yes, but first just check whether Nusa Penida group in Facebook is very active or not for rentals. Just see whether the market is there or not.
Okay. Yeah, I will suggest it to marketing team and my upper funnel manager. But there is something I want to add that the perhaps like 85 or 90% that our transaction from Facebook is based on marketplace. So I'm not really sure that that people that looking in like they discover through the Facebook group. But I will try to discover the market too.
Okay. Okay. So the conclusion is that Naufal will give us strategy over to marketing and find whether the Facebook group is active or not. All right. So I guess that's done for this. Let's move on to this Lilis. Yes, the website migration.
Oh yeah. So I already asked the Vidi, but I forget. The answer is it's still on progress. Yeah, Vidi. Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
So in short, marketing will hand over the migration process to product development because of underlying construction and foundational issue that if we migrate right now, we will lose a lot of SEO points due to responsiveness and also stuff and stuff. So we will approach it in the product development.
Okay. So, do you have any suggestion on whether we should run the ads on Strikingly back again, or what should we do? I mean, I know there is no people on BI that can be the manager for website, but marketing is ready to help to with the ads and also HAR with the conversion. So I guess
Sure,
if we run
that
it.
works.
Alright. Okay. So we'll run it
Yep,
on the Strikingly.
yep.
Okay, I'll try arrange it.
Yeah, because the IP is the one that's getting the awards.
Hmm.
So it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So the conclusion is that the ads will be run on Strikingly, and that the PD has to do their part in getting the data ready for the website migration for PD. Okay, Mr. Jing is not here. Let's move to the next one from Lilis, which is promotion from Atra.
Okay. So this is
Lilis?
basically the promotion that I explained just now uh in Atra Bambology card. So Pak Atra is basically the manager of Atra, and he has a plan to promote Atra by asking people to post to stay first in Atra and then post their stay experience. If they can get like 500 to 1000 likes, they will get 25 or 50% discount
Mm.
for one night stay in Atra type. But the things that I would like to discuss is we need also to pay for this because our commission is only from the real transaction that happen, which is 15%, 50% or 25% lower than the real transaction that it should be. So, do you have any suggestion on how to respond this? Perhaps we still we agreed to run this, but with limitation of winner, perhaps like 10 or however or whatever you think we should consider.
Yes. Okay. My feedback for this would be that in the case that there was a discount to be given, then instead of us paying, I guess we could ask the owner to cover the commission cost as well, like on our part. Yeah, that's all from me. I think I can ask the flow. Does anyone have to add anything? Vidhi, do you have anything to add
Uh,
on this?
yeah. Do you want to ask the others first?
Oh yes. Okay. Let's go to now for first.
Yeah,
Sorry.
okay. Promotion
Yeah.
from Ata, we shall play since it commission for real transaction 50% off.
Yes. 50% off from the price that they have to pay.
Like,
is now far.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Okay, I'll move on to David, and then maybe Naufal can add on later on. So David, do you have anything to say for this?
Okay. From me, I think if we agree with this promotion, we have to make sure that the promotion is successful and impact to us. Like make the promotion rule that give benefit to BV. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So is Naufal
Yeah,
ready to give his feedback?
Mr. Chair, can you
Okay.
explain me once again the question, like the condition of the.
E- yes. So basically, from what Lily said, is that the owner wants to promote the Atra property by giving a promotion on the price that is quoted. So basically, if the guests get 500 to 1,000 likes on their social media sharing the experience, they would get a 25% or a 50% discount. But when that discount is given, we will also be getting a lesser amount, right? Because we'll be paying commission for the original amount, whereas the revenue will be 50% lesser than the actual revenue. So that's the feedback that we wanted from you. What should we do?
I think we should calculate. Is it how much we gain from the Atra, and is it impactful enough for us to take the the 50% amount of revenue, 50 lesser amount of revenue. So after that, we could decide. Sometimes uh, we could gain more beneficial value outside than revenue, right? I mean, like it's like more like PR things. So, but if
Yep.
it's not beneficial in terms of revenue value, I think that's not really
Beneficial.
yeah, beneficial.
All right. Okay. So to Vidhi.
I would like to hear the opinion from Rizky first, Mr. Chair, if I may.
Oh yes,
Talk
yes.
about how
Rizky.
much we can provide. Is it profitable for us?
Okay, for this problem, I agree with Kak Lilis that we should limit the winner to 5 or 10 people. And I also suggest that we should talk to Pak Atra first, that he uh, he has to consider again the parameter. I mean, not just the amount of like, since like in Instagram is very easy to get, but maybe about if you can get one friend to book this property, you can get the discount. Maybe that's for me. Yeah.
Yes. Sounds good. Okay. Over to Vidhi.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, thank you very much for the opinions, people. Um, yeah, I think if we still get the same percentage of commission even after the discount, then it's no different from an owner. For example, previously, let's say, lot three, let's say, right? Lot three or lot five or lot six, usually it will cost someone like 4 million, 5 million a night. Then we multiply that by 30 days, let's say it's 150 million. But now we're only saying, well, we're only selling them at like 40 million, right? That's a huge discount. Then we still take the commission not from the 150 million because it doesn't make sense. We take it from the 30 million or 40 million. So this is why the model, commission based model is fair, if we can get the booking, then we also get a certain percentage depending on how much we can produce for the owner. If the owner gets a lot, we will get a lot. If the owners get a little, then we can get little. In the commission sense, it's okay. But the only thing I will also agree with it is limiting the number of winner, but not due to the money itself necessarily, but I'm looking at this in a sense like, for example, we are like a consultant, right? If we do this for 10, 100 people, but it does not impact the growth or the booking pace or the revenue in a good way in general, then we can suggest the owner that we're burning money, right? But if, for example, through this, people get booking pace and only some of them get this particular discount due to this campaign condition, then it's already good. So no problem, but just and also provide the Pak Rizal, right, Ata? No?
Yeah, Pak Rizal.
Oh yeah, I think Pak Rizal would appreciate it if we can provide the data based on this particular campaign. If it's done, like for example, like from this campaign, we get this much, this much, this much, this much. He will appreciate it a lot, and also listen to the suggestion.
Yep. All right. So I guess the conclusion is mostly what Lilis said, and yeah, that's about it for today's Scrum. Does anyone want to add anything just before we end this session?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Just to remind everyone, just now there
Yes,
was a task directly from Mr. Jing regarding the McKinsey report there. And I think it's better because this is a task. I think it's better to put it in the BI discussion request so that BI can document the findings from this particular paper. And for this paper specifically, I would like to ask whether anyone wants to take it, or this can be a joint project between the interns to read the report, because as I've skimmed over it yesterday, but the details I'm not really sure. Joint project between the interns. Maybe you guys can read this and maybe construct what Mr. Jing wants. First, maybe we can start with producing the request card in the BI request Trello board at Google Form, so that we can assign it to someone. And this is due Friday next week, so don't forget. If anybody's interested, just take the card. It's a buffet.
I'll make the card.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'll ask one of you to make the card. You can use the card or not. Hey, you are the new intern. Please make the card. I'll send the link to you here. Okay, that's the form.
That's it, Mr. Chair. I think that's it from me.
All right. Okay. So I guess that's all for today's Scrum.
Sajid,
Thank
you
all for
haven't
coming.
decided. How should we respond to Jing's task? You haven't decided, right?
Oh, okay. Hold up. Okay. So, yeah, the card will be put on the Trello board, the request card, and yeah, so I guess we could take it as a team in the sense the interns. Maybe we could take part by part and create. Was it a report that messaging model?
Insights.
With it?
More like insights.
It's
Not really the
Right,
summary,
right.
because we don't really need a summary, but insights and actionables that Bukit Vista that we can do to prepare for the report, the prediction for the report for 2021.
Okay. So I guess the interns, maybe 2 interns can take this. Do we decide now on who is taking it? Do we decide now?
It depends on you, Mr. Chair, whether you want to decide or how.
Okay. So I think is is Naufal okay with taking this part of this? Part of
Why
is like
me,
90
Mr.
pages
Chair?
long.
Why me?
Sajid always ask
No,
Naufal.
part.
Yeah,
So part
Sajid like
Naufal, David,
very much.
and me. Naufal, David, and me. So we can take this. It's divided into 3. Are you guys okay
So
with doing that?
lucu.
I'll do whatever you say, Mr. Chair.
Oh wow, okay. Is David okay taking part of it as well?
I'll try to okay, that's the decision from Sajid. So Sajid and Nafal. Is that correct?
And also David.
And also David. Why?
No, 3 people. So Naufal, me, and David.
Okay.
Yeah.
And David. Okay.
So okay.
How I will ask Vidi's opinion about that decision. What do you think?
First,
Yeah.
maybe this is a very good report for all the interns to read, actually. And not only the interns, for sure, Lilis and I will also read this report. We just want to, you smile, we will read the report, we have to understand. Yeah, we will also read the report, but we just want to um, like receive, like understand how you guys can collaborate and also form insights and also actionables based on this report. Therefore, if it's possible, you guys can pitch in, all 5 of you can pitch in, not only David Nova and also Sajid, but you guys can create a discussion within yourself. Maybe if you're scared, because sometimes you're scared because there is Lilith or me, you guys can create your own discussion, and then you guys can also do this as a group. This is like a group project.
Right. Well, why don't we just have a Dropbox paper where we put our insights on the
Yes, that's why the
Dropbox
Dropbox
paper,
paper will.
and then in that way. Okay. So yeah, the conclusion is that we all read and then we all put our feedback on the Dropbox paper so that everyone knows what kind of. We have a mixture of insights and we can see the interesting stuff.
So all of you should read all the page.
Yeah, all of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of us.
The one who creates the
At
insights.
that time, I thought that you will divide on each part because there's
92 pages.
two 92 pages and there is topics, each topics. I mean, they are not continuously
Yes, it's
addressed.
like per chapter.
Certain topic per chapter. So I guess if you I mean, to have a quicker by this Friday, right?
No,
This
next Friday. Next Friday.
Oh, next Friday.
Yeah.
If it is next Friday, it's possible. But if it is this Friday, I think it can be divided. I mean,
But it's next Friday, so don't worry. Because I think this will be this will not only be useful for the purpose of reporting to Mr. Jing, but this inside information will also help and aid as a weapon to like decide on actions later on in not only this project but also other projects.
Okay. So the conclusion is that all of us, the whole BI team, reads this and give our insights on the Dropbox paper that is going to be constructed by whom? Who's going to construct the Dropbox paper again? Vidi, who's going to construct the Dropbox paper?
Rafael said, I think we should choose who will lead the project, Sajid.
Oh, okay. So who is going to lead the project? Let's just do it now. Does anyone want to lead this?
I know that Sajid will lead the project.
yeah, I wrote that.
Why? Who said that? Oh, my
I am
God.
very clever.
Oh no. Okay. So I guess I'll be leading the project. So I'll create the Dropbox paper and I'll send the link to you guys on Slack. And then we could then go through the paper one by one and put our insights and make it ready by latest by Thursday, so that it'll be ready for a presentation to messaging by Friday. Okay, so is there any other feedback that anyone has to give on anything? Nothing?
No.
All right, so
maybe just like outside of the meeting, do you want to like ask for feedback for your chairing or something like that? That's also possible if you want. But we can end the
yes,
meeting.
I would appreciate that after the meeting is ended. Yes. So yeah, so that's it for today's Scrum. Thank you guys for coming. You can